Hey guys, welcome back to Movie Discussions, and this week we're going to be covering Birds of Prey and why it failed so hard at the box office, and how it failed so much that it even had to get a name change. Not only here, but it also changed in China just so they can boost the box office thing, so they can actually, catch up and, make ends meet. But if you haven't seen Birds of Prey, this this discussion will contain spoilers. So why did Birds of Prey fail? Um, I don't know. I guess to where, like, it's the beginning of February and people are coming off of, like, not that many good films. I mean, we had Bad Boys for Life in January, and that was about the only, like, impactful film, well, outside of like 1917, I guess. So like 1917, Bad Boys for Life. You came off of that for January. February, you get in there, and I don't know. I guess people, Suicide Squad left a bad taste in some people's mouth. We're done with Harley Quinn, altogether. Some people just might not like Margot Robbie's portrayal of Harley Quinn, so that could be a reason. Some fans may not like the portrayals of some of the characters in the trailers and stuff. For Birds of Prey, like, people said they didn't like how Huntress was portrayed, or they didn't really care about Cassandra Cain. And I gotta be honest, I didn't care about Cassandra Cain, or Renee Montoya in this film. Black Canary was getting around to me. Huntress was cool. Of course, Harley's the star of the show, so you're gonna care about her the most. But, I just don't know why, there was just so many messages about, female empowerment and men being just garbage people. I mean, that's such a common thing in movies today, and I don't get it because, I mean, I'm all for women power, okay? Wonder Woman, Captain Marvel, Black Widow, three marvelous examples, of super women. Actresses, you got Florence Pugh, Emma Watson, Christian Bell, Salma Hayek. You got a whole bunch of, really good, actresses out there, just to name a few there. And Margot Robbie is one of them, but they just, like, I don't know. It's just a female empowerment thing is all over this, and I get it, because, the majority of the cast are female, but I don't know why we had to proceed with that message. I just want to let movies be movies and not have that sort of, like, extra thing tacked on to it, because it was mainly in Renee Montoya's story, because she's constantly being taunted by her male co-workers. And even in the end, when Black Mass is killed, they won't give her the credit, and the male cops take all the credit. It's like, yeah, males suck again. And we can be jerks sometimes. I 100% get that. I just don't see why it had to be a concurrent theme in a Harley Quinn film. Do you come to a Harley Quinn film to learn about that? I don't think so. But that could be one of the reasons people heard about that, or people saw it and just did not like it, gave it bad reviews, but the bad reviews resonated with other people that didn't know if they were going to want to see it. Those bad reviews put a bad taste in their mouth, and therefore they didn't see it. Also, around the time that Birds of Prey came out, people were still seeing 1917 and Bad Boys for Life. Like, people were still going to see that. And then it didn't help at all that the next week Sonic came in and stole all of the viewers. I mean, I believe, like, the top three was Sonic, of course, and then Birds of Prey, and then Bad Boys for Life, or 1917. But, I mean, still, Birds of Prey could not beat Sonic for nothing. And then, it didn't help at all when the week after that, we get Call of the Wild, The Boy 2, and Practical Jokers, the movie, some other movies that have potential competition against Birds of Prey. And that is what, prompted them to change the title of Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, to Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. And now China is going to change their title. I can't exactly put what the title was at the moment. I can't remember. But yeah, that's literally just so they can get a boost in the box office and make something out of this film, because it still has a long way to go before it breaks even at the box office. It really, really does. I'm not even sure if it will get many more weeks in theaters. I would say it has maybe maybe 3 weeks tops left in it, because once Invisible Man, Onward, A Quiet Place Part 2, once those hit theaters, Birds of Prey is done. Call of the Wild, The Boy 2, all of those films will be done, and Birds of Prey will be going down with them. Which is a sad thing, because I liked Birds of Prey. I mean, I gave it a 7. I originally gave it an 8. I dropped it to a 7 after thinking more on it, just because it's just a very disorderly film. And I understand why maybe people either heard the reviews, heard the backlash, didn't like it, and just decided not to see it, or just opted out to go see, a better film. Which I completely understand. And then maybe some people just didn't want to, it's kind of impossible to pinpoint the exact reason why Birds of Prey failed, but those are just some of my reasons. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this movie discussion. Next week we will maybe be talking, I don't know, we'll be talking about Uncut Gems, actually. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, and thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.